Here's how to walk onto the stage like a charismatic speaker. Welcome to Speakers Are Leaders podcast with Harry Sardinas and Lily Patrascu. Discover how to become a charismatic speaker and leader so you can attract ideal clients and business collaborations. Speaker. The first thing you have to remember is that you will appear powerful if you are introduced in a powerful way. For that, you are going to need a great presenter, a great master of ceremonies, because if you have that, then you are going to be elevated and the audience will be excited, enthusiastic to meet you. And the opposite is true as well. If you are given a very low energy presentation, the audience may even ignore you. Okay. Now, I'm telling you this because it has happened to me. And I was absolutely shocked that this happened to me, but it did happen to me. And it was really not a very great experience. Let's just say that. Secondly, the music that gets played when you get introduced to the stage is also important. And when I say music, what I mean is it depends on the type of conference that you get introduced to. So maybe if it's a corporate thing, there may not be any music. But if you're introduced in a more entrepreneurial context, then I highly recommend that you have the presenter or the event organizer have music when you are coming to the stage, because what needs to happen is the energy in the room needs to be to the roof so that the audience is ready to receive you. And that way, when you are walking to the stage, you are feeling elevated, you are feeling energized, and you are well presented, and the audience is expecting a great person to speak to them. Thirdly, what's important is that you're not ideally sitting right next to the stage, because there has to be some sort of anticipation of you coming to the stage. Okay, you need to have a little bit of time for people to give you a massive round of applause. Fourthly, if the presenter gets everyone to stand up and to give you a standing ovation before you even start, that elevates you and your presentation even further. Fourthly, when you come to the stage, you need to be walking with a lot of power. You need to be walking with energy. You need to be walking with almost like you are there to share a message. You're energized, you're vibrant, you're dynamic. Because when someone from the audience, let's say if the entire audience sees that you are low energy, their energy lowers as well.
And also always get access to the stage on the right of the stage. You might wonder why always or most of the time the stairs are on the right of the stages. The reason for that is because when you're entering to the stage through the right and then you go to the center, the perception of the audience is different, because the perception of the audience, I'm seeing you, that you appear from the left to the center. And this is the way that we read the books from left to right. Okay? Sorry. Therefore, it will give an impression to the audience that something is about to start. Getting access to the stage from the other side, it will send this message to the audience that I like this guy, but there is something, I don't know what is it. When you have this sensation that that the people like you, but they feeling that there is something, is because in the communication that is not verbal, something is inconsistent, and that could be one of them. So remember, always access to the stage from the right and smile. The most powerful way that you can always, with no doubt, engage powerfully with the audience, getting access to the stage, have a great music and a smile, and always open your arms when they are clapping at you.
Follow us for more charismatic speaker and leader tips.